MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor league. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Bowie Bay Sox and the Erie Seawolves. And before we get too much further, here's a look at each manager's starting lineup here for the opener. And then briefly, let's take a look at the 2 starting pitchers who get the assignment here. Number 13 will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday.
Number 13. Hey,
let's get this. Easy straight.
First offering on the way. A ball hit hard to the left side. And that's in there, base hit. Now it's cut off, a throw to the plate. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now.
And I got a feeling the last thing these guys want to do is get someone up in the bullpen here in the first inning. But they might not have a choice because this is 4 hits against them already, and that last one was smoked.
Now the first pitch changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. EK, let's take a look at our homestanding 9 as they enter play here this evening. They suffered a bit of a setback last time out, but not to worry. They're still 6-2 over their previous 8 ball games.
Yeah, and when you're playing good baseball, suddenly first place starts coming into clearer focus. They've really made up some ground here this past week or so.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed 2-1.
And one thing you can't do here, you cannot lose them and load the bases. He's still got a couple pitches to play with, but I'd expect this one to be somewhere in the strike zone.
Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3. Now, this first inning's been a rough one already. He needs an out here in the worst way.
Yeah, and you don't want to get caught having to play catch-up this early in the ball game. So you're right. He's got to work his way out of this jam right now.
Ira Morgan will stand in, the 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. First pitch coming. And this is hit well towards the hole. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as the side is retired. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. Number 13 will stand in, an RBI single in his first appearance. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Gotta wonder if the natives will start to get restless here.
Well, it's definitely not the start to this game this crowd was hoping for. Far from it.
The 1-0 pitch. Now a ball hit back up the middle. Step on the bag for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. So it's 4 runs on just 2 hits. 1 error, and no one left on base. Number 13 will step in. He's singled in 2 trips thus far. Fouled straight back.
Here we go, guys. Let's go. Hey, roll it up here.
He's set, now the pitch. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. Where do you think they go from here?
I maybe double up and go back to another off-speed pitch. He didn't handle that one all too well.
Swinging a shot back up the middle. And that is just a hair out of reach, a base hit. 1 run scores. And the second run will score as well.
And he continues to be a big part of their attack. 2 more RBIs on the play. That gives him 3 for the ball game, and they push that lead out a little wider.
Greg Huff will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through. Now here's the first pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Seems like they're showing a lot of faith in this guy, leaving him out there.
And I think you appreciate that as a pitcher, but sometimes when you don't have it, you don't have it. Looks like this is going to be one of those times.
Hey, double them up. Let's go.
Here's the 2-0. 3-0 now. In danger now of a second walk out of the bullpen.
Not exactly providing relief. He's got to find it here somehow.
Now the 3-0 pitch. And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now.
Yeah, he needed that one to avoid loading the bases, but it's still a long road back from here.
Now the 3-1 home. And he misses with that one, ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only one away. Ira Morgan will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1.
Yeah, definitely taken all the way. Not a bad idea with the bases loaded.
Hey, plays a 2. Let's roll it up. Come on, guys.
He's ready now, the pitch. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Now with 2 strikes, he can put the ground ball on the back burner and really go after the strikeout here.
And the pitch bounces off his glove, and that could be a run. And he will make it back to third safely, as he didn't have much of a chance at advancing that time. The 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
And the hope was that he would have chased one of those pitches, but now on 2-2, I don't think you fool around anymore.
Here comes a 2-2. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. Alfonso Perez will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. Now the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
And you know, now all of a sudden after the strikeout, you give that guy on the mound at least a little bit of confidence that he definitely didn't have before.
One good fastball deserves another as he jumps ahead 0-2 now.
He's still got to make one more big pitch, but this is a great start with the bases loaded.
He's ready. Now the pitch. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. 3 runs already home here. Here comes another 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Could be that high fastball there was just a setup pitch. Now you've kind of established that high sight level. Could be a good time to break off a nasty curveball.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
Whoa, that one definitely took off on him right there. He's lucky that thing didn't go all the way to the backstop.
And this misses, so it'll set up a big pitch coming up. It's full 3-2.
Now you can't think corner or perfect pitch here on the mound. This has got to be somewhere near the middle, and you just got to hope you get lucky.
And this is fouled straight back. Payoff pitch one more time. And he's just going to make him throw as many pitches as he can as he fouls another one away, and it's still full at 3-2. Once again, a 3-2. Oh, and it misses, ball 4, and that will force home a run.
Now batting,
Julio Sanchez will get another opportunity here as they've batted around now. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. First pitch coming. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And that is just foul, and that would have chased everybody home. From the belt, kicks and deals. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
And now, as a reliever, you've got to go out and give 100% and focus on the task at hand. And you can't let the emotion enter the equation, or it'll mess up your concentration, and things will get even worse.
Here comes a 1-2, and he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 4 score in the inning, but it could have been much, much worse as they wind up leaving the bases loaded. Maurice Sherman will stand in. Called out on strikes his last time. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Yeah, unless he was going on his own down there at third, they were using that contact play where you're told wherever and whenever the ball's hit, you're off and running. You're not even paying attention to what's going on. You've got to go. They love to play an aggressive style on the bases, and it gets them a run right there.
Here's the first offering. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. The next pitch. 2-0. And this is something we've seen a lot from him recently. He's worked his way into another good hitter's count.
Yeah, it's not unrelated either. When you're going good at the plate, usually means you're being selective and you're not getting yourself out. And when that happens, you'll find yourself in these kind of counts.
A 2-1 offering. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2.
Boy, another pitch that he's right on at the plate. He hasn't been fooled by anything he's seen yet.
And this is lined into left field, and the leadoff man will reach. It's a base hit.
Oh, yeah, he's got that magic wand going now. That's his third hit in 4 trips, all of them singles, and he's been a tough out all game long.
Greg Huff will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he just manages to get his hand in. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. And another snap throw to the bag. And he'll dive back in safely. Now here's the first pitch. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. Oh, and he misses the stop sign there as he heads for the plate. And in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. Number 13 will stand in, working on a 3-hit ball game now.
Number 13.
Here's the first offering. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
He will definitely give you something to think about up there. There are no comfortable at-bats against this guy.
And another fastball, but this one finds the zone. 1-1. Ready now on 1-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
And right here, you've got the right fielder shading just a bit towards the alley. And I thought he'd have too far to go to get this ball, but he does close quickly out there, and he makes the play near the line.
William Lindstrom will stand in now, and hey, give these guys credit. They're not going down without a fight.
I'll tell you what, they're not too far away from making a game out of this one after all.
On to first, and they get the double play.
I think this one falls into the category of tailor-made. Here you go. 1, 2 hops to second, the feed to the bag, and a 4-6-3 double play. That's as easy as it comes.
An entertaining game all in all, so if we have to choose one who stood out among all others, why not go with this man right here? He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I think in the end, this really could have been anybody's award, but what the heck? Let's go ahead and give it to this guy. He's as deserving as anybody.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show.